Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nelson Official, and today is a special day where I will be uploading two videos, which is part 2 and part 3 of Shelter Introducing. And yeah, I'm in the best condition I could be. I'm well today and no anything. So I'm going to make two parts of Shelter Introducing today. On 2 p.m. later, I'm going to be recording the invasion part. So now I'm going to show you the raids part of the shelter. So if you are a sighted people, so for those who don't know what is sighted means, so sighted is what do we blind community call the person that can see anything, including things on the screen and their surroundings. So that is what we call sighted people. So yeah so if you are sighted people and you see this video, you can see my screen. It's displaying the rate menu of the shelter tab, which is the tab number 3 from on the bottom, if you can see it. So this is the rate menu. Yeah, you can see a few units and a few buildings also here. For screen reader users, I'm going to describe them all to you guys, so don't worry. Okay, so if you can see the text on the screen, it says ready. So this means that you can rate other people. You can rate the shelter of other people. So you may ask, what is the rate menu for made for? So rate the rate system is how do you get more resources, other than you upgrade your buildings, you protecting the caravan. So we have a few ways to earn more resources like food and fuel, which you will need to upgrade your buildings. So you can also raid other people's shelter and take their resources. So I'm not going to rate someone today in this video, but I'm going to show you how to rate actually. So
Rate shelter tab 1, armory level 6.
Sorry.
Raids 1 tab 2 of 3, shelter tab 1 of 3.
Shelter tab 1 of 3. Okay, so my cursor is on the top right corner, and you can see, as usual, on the upper side of the screen, you can see my resources section. So you can see how many cash do I have, how many fuel and how many food that I'm currently carrying. So
My resources cash 47.1 M, fuel 5.71 M, food 12.8 M.
So it's hard to tell the number because it's just keep reading. So if you don't understand, you can just use word by word navigation or character by character navigation to read them, or you can just slow down the speech if you do not understand it. So the raid menu consists 5 buildings after level 35. I'm currently 56, so I have 5 buildings. So so we have 5 buildings, which is the first one. The main one is we called it stable. Sorry. Okay, so a stable that will train some cavalry, raid army to raid other people's shelter. Then we have archery range for protection, to defend. So stable is the building that will train an army to attack or to offend. Offensive army that will attack other people, to raid other people's shelter. And archery range will train the army not for attack, but it's used for defenses. So yeah, it will defend your shelter from being raided by other people. And the third building is beast lair, BEAST space second word LAIR, beast lair. So beast lair will it will train universal army, which will support both attacking and defending your shelter. So the beast lair can be used in attacking other people, and also it can be used in defense. So this is how raids menu works. Then we have a fourth building, which is the base protection, fortification. So fortification will provide base protection without recruiting any army, any unit. So it's just base protection. Its health is pretty weak, and the damage caused by fortification is not really big. I mean, it's not too large. So this is fortification. And the last thing is armory. So what is armory? Armory is the place to equip your army, I mean your raid troops, with an equipment so that they can get benefits from it. So yeah, after you have unlocked level 25, you will unlock this armory, and you may want to upgrade this armory at as high as possible, because the armory is important when you yeah, you have to upgrade your armory as high as possible, because um, yeah, when you upgrade your armory to the high level, then your troops will get more health and more damage, because it will provide you extra health and extra damage to your troops. And you can add some equipments to the armory to make your troops stronger. I mean, to make your army become more stronger, so that no one can defeat you and you can attack other people easily. So now I'm going to show you the layout of raid menu for screen reader user. For sighted people, you can already see the menu.
Shelter tab 1 of 3.
Shelter tab 1 of 3.
Raids 1 tab 2 of 3
Raids.
selected.
Okay, so it says raids 1. So that means that I can attack other people now, but I'm not going to show you attack people now. I'm just going to show you the menu when you are preparing. I mean, you are ready to raid other people.
Invasion tab 3 of 3.
Invasion is the tab that will go on maybe 2 o'clock later, because the invasion starts today. Today is Tuesday, so it's the first day of invasion.
Raid.
Raid.
Ready.
Ready. So you can see the ready.
Show button.
Show button. So this is the button that you will click to start the preparation to attack other people, or I can say to raid other people's shelter.
Stable level 16.
So you hear the building and the level. So this is stable level 16.
Stable level 16.
Yeah, it will recruit the cavalry or an offensive army to attack people. So I have described to you the function of each buildings. So on level 16, you will have 8 units. I mean, your army. I mean, you have 8 units army. So on level 20, you will have 10 units. I mean, army units. So when I swipe right again, you will hear the description of each buildings, and you can see how many units that I currently have, or I'm currently have. So this is the stable, which is the attacking army.
Recruit offensive units and raid other survivor shelters. 8/8.
So raids other survivor shelter currently is full, 8/8. So the first number is the current units that I have, and the second number after the slash sign is the max that I can have.
Archery range level 16.
Archery range, this is for defensive army. It's currently level 16.
Recruit defensive units to protect the shelter against raids. 8/8.
To protect the shelter against raid. So it's currently level 16. I believe all of my raids all of my raids all of my raid buildings are currently level 16.
Beast Lair level 16.
Beast Lair, level 16. Oh, okay. Before I forgot, this is a little note. These buildings name, for each classes is different. So this is for guardian and druid. So if you are a guardian or a druid, or I can say a knight or a mage, before you getting the subclasses quest, you will be a knight or a mage. So yeah, if you are a mage or a knight, the buildings name are just like this. The stable for attack, archery range for defense, and beast lair for universal, which is it will support attack and defense. But if you are a bandit or a scout, or I can say a rebel or a ranger, then the name will be different. I believe the attacking units will be called Raiders Camp. Then the defensive army will be named Mutant Slab, and the third one I forgot it. I have a bandit character, but I don't remember it. If I'm not mistaken, that universal army is called Droid Factory. Yeah, the building is called Droid Factory. So it is droid, not beast lair. So that is the difference between guardian druid and the rebel and the ranger, or I can say the bandit and the scout. So yeah, that is a little note.
Recruit universal units which support defensive and offensive army. 8/8.
So recruit a universal army which defends, which supports attack and defense.
Armory level 16.
Armory is currently level 16, so you can equip an equipment based on these. Based on the rarity on this level. So on level 1 armory, you can only equip common item. On level 3, you can equip uncommon items. On level 5, you can equip the rare items, and on level 10, you can equip epic item. And to go to the next level, which is legendary, you have to reach level 20 on this armory to be able to equip a legendary equipment. But about the rarity in this the rarity in this game, the items rarity, I'm going to talk about it in the future videos, because those are a advanced topic that I believe that you all cannot catch up for now. So I'm going to talk about the item rarities, and on which level you will unlock them, maybe in the future video.
Equip the shelter troops with spare gear to improve their power.
So equip your troops with spare gear to improve their power. So this is the description of armory. And oh yeah, the base protection for guardian and druid is not fortification, it's siege machine. So the function is same with fortification. So fortification is the name of the base protection for bandit and scout, or rebel and ranger. So for guardian and druid, they called it siege machine. So here is it.
Siege workshop level 16.
Oh, okay, sorry, it's not siege machine, it's siege workshop. So it will working on that siege machine. It will provide siege machine to protect your protect your shelter from being raided. So yeah, it's siege workshop. or we usually call it siege machine. So yeah, we usually use siege machine in war. I mean, battle between soldier. So that we'll use siege machine or something, some kind of that thing.
Provide space protection against raids without recruiting any troops.
So provide the base protection without recruiting any troops.
Survivor tab 1 of 6.
Okay, so that is the end of raid menu. So now I'm going to show you the preparation menu. I mean, when you are ready to attack other people. So let's scroll up again a little bit. So I'm going to click on that show button on the top. So let's go up.
My resources cache 47.1. Shelter tab 1 of 3. Raids 1 tab. Invasion tab. Raid. Ready. Show button.
Show button. I'm going to click on this, and you will see a new screen. So this is the screen where you are preparing. I mean, you will prepare to attack other people. So I'm going to show you the menu first. For sighted people, you may see this first.
My resources cache 47.1 M. Shelter
It
tab
will
1
show
of 3.
you the resources. This is shelter tab,
Raids 1 tab.
raid tab,
Invasion tab 3 of 3.
invasion,
Close.
close. So close is the same function with navigate up. So the navigate up button, so it will bring you back to the previous screen if you don't have a physical back button on your device.
Blue 1 level 52 start raid button.
Okay, this is the name of the person that I'm going to raid. So his name or her name is Blue One. It's level 52. I mean, it's not the shelter. I mean, the level is not it's not his or her shelter level. Is his character level. So it's level 52. And you will hear that start raid button. So I'm going to click on this one to begin the raid, but I'm not going to kill myself in this raid. So what we are going to do, and what we are going to make sure before we begin the raid mission, is to check on the stats and how many troops. I mean, how many defensive army that the person has, so that we will not going to waste our time or waste our resources to train our troops that our dead troops. So
Change target button.
so if you don't want to raid this person, it's okay, you can change your target, but you can only change your target for free for one times, and you have to pay 2 bottle caps if you don't want to wait for the cooldown, because the change target cooldown is 10 minutes. So if you don't want to wait, you have to pay 2 bottle caps for it, but I'm not going to waste my bottle caps on this one.
Bottle cap. 2 change target button.
You can also use bottle caps to change it.
1/1 level 10 fortification dealt 3.18k damage 1.25k.
Okay, so this is fortification level 10. Okay, it's currently level 10, and yeah, the screen reader will pronounce everything, so you don't need to worry. So its fortification is on level 10. So this is a rebel or a scout. So it's not a guardian or druid, because it is fortification. I mean, the base unit is fortification, not a siege workshop. So its health is 3k or 3000, and the damage is 1k, so it's not too large.
0/5 level 10 rule 0 damage 0.
Okay, so this is ghoul. What is ghoul? Ghoul is the mutant slab. So the mutant slab will provide ghoul to protect your shelter if you are a ranger or a rebel. So the unit is currently 0, which means that no any health and no any damage. So this will be an easy raid.
0/5 level 10 droid dealt 0 damage 0.
So droid is the same. It's level 10. I mean, the building is level 10, and it has 0 units of droid. So this will be really easy win. So
Shelter resources.
okay, we can also see the shelter resources. So I'm going to swipe right and let you hear it.
Cash 37.3k.
So he has 37,000 cash.
Fuel 46.6K.
46,000 fuel,
Food 105K.
105,000 food. This is not really worth it because the cash and fuel amount is pretty low. So I'm going to change the target.
Survivor tab 1 of food 100.
So let's scroll down. I'll
Okay,
scroll
keep
up a
outside
little
unit.
bit.
Start of the invade. Survivor tab.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Ready.
that is the okay. If you can see it, that is the invasion menu. When the invasion is closed, I mean the invasion menu is closed. But on 2 p.m. it will release. I mean the invasion menu will release a new monster for us to kill. So
Show button. Ready. Show stable level.
okay,
Show.
sorry. I'm going to click on show again. Okay.
Blue 1 level 52 start rate button.
So I'm going to change the target.
Change target button.
Okay, when you click on this change target, you can see the screen changes a bit. So a new username here will appear.
Closed. Legitimate level 56 drop start rate button.
Okay, this is level 56 character. Maybe the rank of this person is not really far from me.
Change target 0941 button unavailable.
As you can see, we have to wait 9 minutes and 41 seconds left before we can change the target for free. So
Auto cap. To change target
I'm
button.
not going to change the target again unless if this not worth it too.
1/1 level 9 fortification dealt 1.83k damage 666.
Okay, this is an easy. This is another easy win. It's only level 9.
0/4 level 8 tool dealt 0 damage 0.
Oh, level 8. Wow, it's pretty weak though.
0/1 level 2 droid dealt 0 damage 0.
Level 2. Oh my. Level 2?
Shelter resources.
This could be an easy win if it's worth it.
Cash 27.2k.
No, not worth it at all.
Fuel 126k.
Hey, but the fuel and food.
Food 227k.
Yeah, the fuel and food is pretty high. It's okay though if I cannot get more cash, but if I can get more food and fuel, this is a great opportunity. So yeah, this looks worth it. I'm going to rate, but I'm not going to show you how do I rate other people because you will see a fight on the screen. But probably it's okay though. I'm going to rate. I'm going to just rate. Okay, let me. Okay, again, sorry
Stable
for
level
that.
16. Show button.
Because every time I want to scroll back to the top, it will change the page. I don't know what is the problem. So let's just begin the raid.
I read shelter rate. Mode. Legitimate level 56 drop start rate button.
Okay, so when I click on start raid, you will hear some sound effect and you will see some animation if you are sighted people, and if you are a screen reader users, then you will hear a sword sound and you can hear the fighting sound. So the fighting sound is just pretty much the sword slicing sound, so it's not really great. But Camille, which is the developer of Lost Vault, has already confirmed it. Has already confirmed on Discord that he will definitely improve the sounds. I mean, he will buy a new sound and he will add it to the game. So without further ado, let's begin the raid. So I'm going to claim his resources. I will get all of his resources, which is that 27k cash, 126,000 fuel, and 227k food. So let's go. This is a great opportunity that waiting us. So let's go ahead and just begin the raid. And 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Elsa Gamer X, Beast, X8, level 6, health, 17,435/17,435 cavalryman, X8, level 16 button.
Okay, we are done. So, okay, his health is pretty.
Health, 0/1832 fortification,
Okay, it's
level
pretty
9 button.
weak. Okay, so now I understand why I could just. Okay, so I won. I won the raid with only one hit. If you can hear it, only one hit, and it couldn't touch me. My health does not fall. If you can hear it.
Health, 17,435/17,435 cavalryman, X8, level 16 button.
Okay, so my health does not change. So for sighted people, this is the combat screen. I mean the Lost Vault combat screen. So if you fighting a monster or whatever, so this is the screen that you will see. But this is the raid screen. I mean the raid menu, the raid fight screen.
Health 0/1832 fortification.
And
Level
if
9
you
button.
can see under here, we have some combat log. I mean, what have you did in the fight? It will shows you. So this is the advantage of latest version. I mean, the Lost Vault latest version advantage. You can, I mean, you can view whatever you have did in the fight with this combat log. So this function is actually new function, which is added. I believe it's a few months ago by Camille. For screen reader users, don't worry. You can also read them all.
Cavalryman X8 hit fortification X1 1832.
So you can hear it properly. So I have hit 1800 or something. I mean I have I have did 100 sorry 1800 damage to my opponent. So you can hear it clearly and smoothly, no any problem.
Claim button.
And down here we have claim button. So this is the button that you will click to get your reward. I'm going to click on it and you can see the reward screen is presenting in front of you. So you can see I've got my resources. So the person resources now is under my carrying.
Reward. Cash 27.7k.
So I got 27.7k cash,
Fuel 127k.
127k fuel,
Food 228k.
228k food. So this is ridiculous. So it's really great.
Close button.
So okay, so we have close button here. So if you hit this close button, it will bring you back to the menu before you before you begin the raid. So let's click on that and you will hear some coin sound effects.
Close button.
Okay, let's just close. Okay, as you can hear some pouch coins sounds. So that is a sound effect that's added by Camille. So this is the raid menu before, the preparation menu. But if we want to raid other people again, we have to wait. If I'm not mistaken.
Raid delete close. Shit for raid level 58 start raid 055623.
Okay, yeah, we have to wait 6 hours before we can do another raid mission. So I mean that yeah, we have to wait 6 hours before we begin another raid. Before we start another raid. So yeah, the cooldown is 6 hours. So let me close.
Close.
Let me just click on this close, and you can see this raid menu again. So every time you have performed a raid, you have to check on your stable or your attacking building, the building that the building that recruits the the building that recruits the offensive army. So you have to check on it and make sure your unit is full. From my case, in my case, it's full. I know it's full because the raiders, the protection of the person that I just raid, it could not even touch me. So I'm pretty sure my raid units, the offensive army is full. The unit is full 8/8. So you have to check that and make sure the unit is full. And also for your defensive army, you have to check that consistently, because when you raid other people's shelter, that means that you will also be a target to to other people to raid your shelter. So other people can also raid your shelter. So you have to make sure that your defensive army, your beast lair and your archery range the units have to be full. So if it's not full, you have to train it. How to train it, you may ask? So you go in the building and you can see the train button. Beside the train button, you can see how many resources that you will need to train the army, a new unit. So that is it for the raid menu. I'm going to show you the invasion menu in the evening. I will upload another video. I will be uploading another video to introduce you to invasion menu. So the invasion menu is quite simple. It will shows you the monster and the attack button, and also the the attack menu, and the stats of the monster, and also how many damage that how many damage that I have did to that monster, and how many the 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 entire damage that caused by all the players that participate in the invasion. So I'll show you the invasion menu later. So that's all for the raid menu. So we'll see. I will see you again in the next episode in just a couple of hours. So stay tuned. So I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll see you again in a couple of hours. Bye bye. See you there.